Hey, good morning. It's Mike Shunke with Berkshire Hathaway Homes and Shipped Home Properties in Scottsdale. Friday morning market chat, Instagram live with Mike, Berkshire Hathaway Homes, and on our way to Paradise Valley. And this is probably the least prepared live we're ever gonna do. Wife's out of town, so I had some things to take care of before I left the house. But we'll talk about residential, we'll talk about commercial, and then land and investment, and some mortgage rates in there. Real quick, inventory. Like I said last week, I feel like we're turning around. August is typically the slowest month in Scottsdale in Arizona. We've got 10,112 single-family detached homes for sale in the multiple listing service. Can't remember the last time we were over 10,000. So that's up about almost 200 from last week. Maricopa County, we've got 7,145 single-family detached homes for sale. It's up about 150. And in Scottsdale, we're getting there. 926 single-family detached homes for sale in the city of Scottsdale. That's up 40. That's 3 weeks up in a row. So starting to see things in the residential side turn around. A house near us, $1.5 million in Ancala Country Club, under contract in 5 days. I feel like that 1.2 to 2 million is kind of the sweet spot for Scottsdale. Lots of buyers. Let's see, 2022, we had 19,000 people move to the Phoenix area. That's only second to Fort Worth, Texas. So still a lot of people coming. You know, look at your monthly expenses and take your taxes into account. You know, leaving California and coming to Arizona, you're going to save quite a bit on your monthly mortgage expense. Mortgage rates, where were we at? 7.29% yesterday. Like I said, you can make a case for rates going up or down. Fed isn't expected to raise rates next meeting. However, everybody wants to blame the Fed. U.S. Treasury is issuing $1 trillion of Treasury notes this quarter alone. So again, it goes to supply and demand. As the Treasury issues Treasury notes, there's more supply of Treasury notes out there, and then rates go up. So blame it on the U.S. Treasury. By the way, 1 trillion seconds is 31,000 years, just to put that in perspective. So it's a lot of money. So there's a lot more behind the scenes in the mortgage market than just the Fed rates. So, you know, you see, look up, see what the cost of your rates are, see how that affects your payment. I saw a 65% nationwide, 65% drop in investor purchases. That shows more stability in the housing market. Prices are going up, and I think we're going to have a busy fall. Like I said, we're still getting calls from buyers. We're getting some people off the fence that have been waiting for this price drop. Prices aren't dropping, and they're going to have to drop significantly for you to, on $1 million house, they've got to drop, 1% to save $50 a month. That's not going to happen. So, and with rates going up, I'm in the school. I think we're going to see 8% rates. But again, nobody can predict rates. If you want to buy. If you want to sell. We've still got people moving, divorced, kids, a lot of second homes around here. So I feel like the market's picking up again. People are realizing this is the new norm, and it is. Supply and demand, it is the new norm. There's just not a lot of inventory. So things are kind of grinding, moving along again here. Let's see where we are. Coming up the Scottsdale Road here. Commercial, went to a City of Phoenix Planning Commission meeting last night, working on a deal in Deer Valley. And Tesla applied for, we leave a lot up to the attorneys. It's a little bit beyond my scope of practice, but we need a zoning change on this building that we're working on. Just so happens Tesla's asking for the same zoning change just down the block. So You know, it's funny. A lot of things are online now. You can watch the meetings online. But I went down to the city last night, and I wanted to see who the players were. And it turns out one of the attorneys representing Tesla is a good guy. He's a friend of ours. And so I talked to him and said, you know, we're going to need this coming up soon. And he's familiar with the case. So, you know, pay attention to what's around. Know who the players are. When you're working on a project or a deal, know who the players are and talk to them if they've used their experience to make your deals happen. You know, I'm reading this morning a lot of commercial deals and investment properties they're tough to pencil out. Land is expensive, building is expensive, so it's tough. Everybody's, you know, wants to make their money on it, and it really is what's right for the buyer and what's right for the seller. What did I see? Residential, 67% of mortgages in the Phoenix area are below 4%. So they're not going anywhere if they don't need to. Again, I don't think 7% mortgage is bad. Historically, that's not bad. You know, it's a perspective thing. There's a whole generation of people who had free money for the past few years. And investors want to see a return on their money or their investment. So 0% interest is not good for a growing economy. So, you know, like I said, every deal is different. You know, working with this new investor. She's cute. I don't know. We get a lot of calls from investors, and she asked the right questions. She was educated. And so we said, yeah, let's work with her. So we've found her a few properties, and it's fun. We're excited to watch her business grow. So that's really it. You know, like I said, I was pretty unprepared today. But we like to go live. You're going to you see a lot of realtors and stuff do their fancy videos. But, you know, we like to go live. There's an old saying in the banking and the interest rate derivatives market: counterparty risk. Know who you're working with, and so that's why we do these live videos. We do some polished, fun videos, but a friend of ours, Eric, we're gonna see him in a minute. He sent us some agent out of California, Fresno, is doing the rapping realtor, but that's his market. So if that works for him, that's great. But we like to know who we're working with. If you like us, great. Give us a call. We'd love to help, or we'll sit and talk. We'd love to have a chat and see if we can help each other. So that's it. Not a whole lot to say today. We'll try and keep it short, and should see some pretty nice properties here in a little bit. We'll post those later, and kind of a busy weekend. A lot of just running around. So market's chugging along. And commercial is crazy, but it's fun. So have a great day. Be smart. Be safe. You know how to reach us, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.